We gotta end the year strong. And if you're watching this and it's already 2025, then it's not too late. Like, keep going. You know, I don't even care if it's 2027 or whatever. Whatever year you are watching this, start. Start now. Doesn't matter. Don't wait till the new year. Do it right now. Don't even wait till like tomorrow. Just start something now. Any little goal will help you. Any little goal that you decide to tackle on right now, you're one step closer to accomplishing it. Wow, it's been a very, very long time. Hi guys, I'm so sorry for not recording and not being consistent, but the thing that matters most is that I come back. So, I am so like, I don't even know what I'm doing here right now. Like, I really don't. Why did I record? I have no idea. But I just want to say thank you for everyone who is subscribed, and I will definitely be having a lot of more content for you. Let's just talk about the end of 2024, right? It's a really big month where everyone tries their best to rebrand themselves and like kind of just do the things that they've been holding off for the whole year, right? And for me, it's kind of a little bit of that, but more so the things that I want to do for the next year to come. There's so much in my life that I wish I would have done that I haven't, but I will. And that all starts now, and it has been. I think what's really important is like just really making sure before the year ends is just ending it knowing that you're just like on this stepping stone, and you're just one, you know, like you're one step closer to the goals that you want to achieve, right? So I don't really know exactly where I'm going with this, but bear with me. I think that someone out there listening right now is, they, you know, like you have your goal, right? Whatever that may look like, you know what it is. I think the main thing is just starting, because without starting, you'll never see it. And whatever, it's not going to look perfect, you know, it's a process. And eventually, when you look back, you will see how everything aligned perfectly. But I'm so excited. Like right now, it's December 15th. It's a Sunday. You know, we're halfway there. A little less than halfway, but we're halfway, right? Anyways, so it's like just get up and do the things that make you happy, and do the things that you know will benefit you. Get up, go to the gym, go on a walk. You know, right now, even if you don't have a gym membership, like find a video on YouTube and stay active. Like just do those type of things, and whatever. Like if that's not your ideal way to, even if you're not into working out, you should want to be there to help your body and move around and kind of just like, you know, take care of yourself, take care of the body that you were given. Yeah. What else? Just like drinking more water. I mean, like whatever your goals may look like, it doesn't matter how big or small, they matter equally to you, right? So make sure that you're starting at least somewhere, and you are more than capable to get it done. You set yourself back. You are holding yourself back from completing those things. And you know, I'm even speaking from me. Like, I think a lot of the times, like, I become so into my head where it's like, I get in my head and I start feeling like I'm not able to accomplish those things. Like, even sitting down talking to you right now, I used to overthink, like, what am I going to say? What if I sound stupid? What if I'm not using my words right? And a lot of the times, too, like, I know that when I talk, I mumble my words, or like I just sound confusing, like I'm saying a lot of nothing. But that's like my negative side thinking. So switch it up. And you know, right now, like I'm kind of telling myself like it's okay, like you're getting used to talking, you're practicing, you know what I mean? Like nobody is born knowing how to talk. Like you learn little by little, and you start developing a different type of way of speaking. And even like reading books and everything like that will help you, and listening to people, like communication skills you learn even by listening to people. So I think it's really mindful and a great skill to have, by listening, by hearing. Absorb all the information from everyone as much as you can, because it will only help you. And be the one to also educate other people. Like in this world, we all can help each other out. We are very powerful people. Like, we can really make things happen. We can make a difference. We can help people out, right? Like, we can help ourselves out. I don't know really where I'm going with this, guys, but my dogs won't start barking. Oh, okay, I think they stopped. I think sharing goals should be very personal, and I don't think everyone, or honestly anyone, should know them but you. I feel like if you really do speak it out to the world, it just becomes like everyone's eyes are on you. You know what I mean? And like you get like you feel like you may feel intimidated and you may just back out, whatever. But I think like just making it just you, like I mean sometimes like I'll tell my parents or my family like that I don't share everything in detail. You know what I mean? Like I keep it very simple. You know, of course they know like I love YouTube and you know whatever, but they don't know like to the certain extent of how serious I am about my goals. And that's what I feel like you should keep private too. Just focus on yourself. I don't want to sound like that. Like it sounds weird. People may think it's like a mean thing to be selfish, but it's not. You come first, and you know, like you really do take care of yourself, and you'll be able to take care of the people around you. You know, right now, currently, I know for me, like one of the things that I know that I struggle with is letting people go. And I know that that's something that I personally want to figure out, or at least do towards before the year ends. And, you know, knowing that it is December 15th, it's like, it's so weird how weird this video is just going all over the place right now. I had a breakup and I feel like it's been pending for like a year. And I don't know why I'm dragging it, but you know, it's like sometimes you know when people aren't good for you, you know, when something in your soul just doesn't sit right with you. And, you know, because of the goals that I have and the goals that that other person has, it just doesn't work. And even if it did, it just, you know, I'm not going to really say on camera, but there's just certain things that just don't match for me personally. You have to make sure, you know, not only are you focusing on your goals and you're keeping yourself disciplined, right? Because that's what you need to be, is disciplined and consistent. I don't really believe in motivation. I think motivation is just a little bit of, you know, like it's just a little, like it's great to have, but it's not going to last, which is why you need to just have that discipline to keep going. And anyways, but like my point is like, yes, that part is good, but also just making sure that you have a certain people, like you have people around you who are going to help you get to your goals. And yes, I said not to tell people your goals, but you don't even have to do that. Like you can still be able to be surrounded by people who are going to make you feel happy. And when you're happy, you're going to be doing things that are going to make you even better. It's just like, it's a great way of that like domino effect to just like kind of like happen, you know? If I surrounded myself with a group of people who are not disciplined and who are not taking care of themselves, then it's going to rub off on me. And trust me, like the numbers will outweigh. Like, if you hang out with a group of people who are not making you happy, who are not making you feel good, they're not for you. Sorry about that, my SD card got full, so I just had to delete some videos. I don't know where I left off, so sorry. I think I left off by saying like, all because someone may love you, it does not mean that they're good for you. And it doesn't mean that all because you love them, it doesn't mean that they're good for you, right? Like, I'm really speaking to myself, and I'm really learning this. It's a process, and I'm grateful that I'm even recording this right now because I know my future self will be very proud. I've been through a breakup before. I don't know why this one is so different, and I don't really understand why, like how this video is becoming about this right now. I'm not sure. You know, I realized like it really comes down to fear, and this stops us from everything. I think I have a fear of not knowing how I'm gonna be when I let go of the things that no longer benefit me. And it seems very silly because right there, it seems like you'll be better. Everything will be fine. But like, coming from someone who has a big heart and I am very forgiving, it makes it hard for a person who has that type of heart to separate themselves from the people that they know are no good, or from the things that they know isn't good for them. It's a really tricky thing, but like I notice when I'm bettering myself, everything else I'm like, well then I'm gonna let go of this and then I want to do that instead, and everything just switches. And it all starts with just changing one thing and making a better routine, like waking up earlier, waking up on time, getting to work on time, whatever. Like, just have purpose in everything you do. It's okay to have a rest day or rest hour, whatever works. But don't beat yourself up about it, but also know how to get back up and get back onto being disciplined. I don't think it's unhealthy to be able to sit back and relax, but I also think a lot of the times people use that to their advantage to have a rest day because people may think that they deserve it, and whatever. And sure, they do, but you also deserve to be the best version of yourself, so make it happen. Only you can do that. Yeah, again, I'm speaking to myself. It's a really weird thing, but I'm genuinely so excited for 2025, and I truly think that this will be the best year yet for me, God willingly. But I can feel that God has a lot for me, and He wants me to get out of my comfort zone, and He wants me to trust Him, and that is what I will do. I will do my best. It is not easy, but it's also harder to stay in a place where you're not growing. It's a scary thing. If you're staying the same every year, something is wrong. You should always want to be better than the last year and the last year, and like you should always strive to be better. Do whatever it takes. I think the first thing that is the best way to start that process is by asking yourself, why do you want to do these goals? So why do you want this to happen for you? And let that be maybe starting a YouTube video or a YouTube channel, and like, what is your point? Like, what is the goal? Like, what kind of audience are you trying to reach? Are you trying to do this just for the money, or are you just trying to do this because you're doing it for the money, or are you doing it because you want to really speak out and you want to help people and you have a creative mind and you just want to be able to have that out and for the world to see? A great place to start. And another place is letting people go, right? Like, that's a great way. That is the way to do it. Find your reason, let people go, whoever doesn't. Like, if you honestly see the version of your future self and you see that person, right? Like, you see your higher self, and you're kind of like ask yourself, who would that version of you be with? Would it be with a person who is like sluggish and mopey and kind of just angry at the world? Or are you going to be around people who are motivated and, inspired, and people who are going to actually help you in your life? I don't think having a large group of friends is healthy. I really personally don't think that. People laugh at me when I say I don't have a lot of friends, and I really don't. I think really honestly, like, I have maybe 2 friends and that's it, and I'm okay with that. Yes, like, be mindful also that people can help people, so it is nice to have connections, but don't make them unhealthy connections, or don't use people just for this or that. Like, we all have our thing, like even at jobs, right? Like, we all have, not everyone is best friends with their coworker, but you make it work. You be respectful, you're human. Like, be humble, be genuine with who you are and how you treat other people. Be genuine, be real. Don't be too real that it gets you in trouble, but be honest. Like, I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. Yeah, I'm just, I don't know. Like, I really don't know where this is coming from right now, and I'm happy that I just decided to turn on this camera and let God speak through me. I am really acknowledging that everything starts with you. Everything starts with me. And I'm so grateful, because when 2023 was ending, I felt like not satisfied with the way that I ended the year. Like, I knew deep down I could have done more and I didn't. And that's why when 2024 came around, I made it a challenge for myself. I challenged myself. I pushed myself to do the things that I never did. And, there's still so much, but like, I wanted to go more on walks. Do it. And I am a walker. I go outside, I keep myself active and whatever. Like, it's the little things, like I said, that will change you. It will change your mind. I like going out, living the life that I always dreamt of. And I'm still trying to do that. Like, it's never gonna end, because even when I get to that point of my goal and I achieve that, I will have another one and another one and another one. It will continue until the day that I die. And I pray that like everything that I do right now will affect will be able to help other people, from time and time on. Like, I'm not just here to work. Well, I am. Like, I am here to work. We all work somehow. I don't want to live a life where I'm just behind a computer working a regular 9 to 5, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. And will continue to do that for as long as I can, until I'm able to support myself in a different way. I really wish I was able to explain this better. Don't let your regular job stop you from living the life that you want. Seems really impossible, but it's not, and I'm not even there yet, but I know it's not impossible because I can see other people accomplishing it. And you don't have to be a content creator to have accomplished that. You can do whatever it is that you desire. Honestly, everyone has their talents. Everyone has a talent, whether you think it or not. And if you don't know it, then explore it. What are the things that you used to do when you were younger? How did you feel when you were doing those things? Like, when you do anything in life, always ask yourself, how do you feel after that? If it made you happy, if it made you feel alive and good, then keep doing it and keep doing things that are similar to that. Obviously, make sure they are good for you. Like, don't just participate in things that you think are good and they're really not. You get what I mean? I'm talking about like taking on a new hobby, like whatever, even if it's like pottery, or like joining a book club, or joining a marathon, or whatever, like little things like that, and or just whatever you can think of. It doesn't even have to be something that is already out there. If you have an idea and it's not out there, then make it happen, right? Yeah. I don't know. And then I don't know, guys. Like, I just have so much in my mind right now, and I feel good. I feel happy, and I'm excited for what's to come. Love yourself and take care of yourself, and just be patient. And throughout this whole journey, be patient and just know that you can make it happen. Just constantly remind yourself, write it down, put it on a wall, write it down everywhere. Write it down on your phone, write it down on a piece of paper, write your goals down, keep them private, and just continue to really focus on you. Block everyone out. I noticed, before I let you guys go, I noticed this, I was having a conversation with somebody, and, I'm not going to share their business, but like, my point is when you are surrounding yourself by people, and I'm bringing this up again because it's very important. If you feel negative around, like if you feel bad, or like a bad feeling after hanging out with that person is not for you. I don't care whether you think that they were joking or not. Every joke, honestly, is a truth deep down. I think it's important to just like know and recognize that. Shut yourself in a little box. Make sure that you are not allowing people to have a sneak peek in it. Make sure it's like closed up, locked up, cool. Don't let anyone get into your head about anything, unless if it's positive. And if it's encouraging, great. That's the type of people you want in your life. But if it's anyone, I don't know. I'm not talking too much, but if it's anybody who is like, I don't know. And that goes for like men too. Like, stop making it seem like everything like this conversation only applies to women. It applies to men, it applies to women. Okay? Like, you both, everyone needs this. This is not just for us girls, like, this is also for men. So, yeah, just make sure you're constantly like aware of how you're feeling. Be aware of your emotions, but also know, don't let your emotions dictate your action. If you know you're supposed to do something and it will help you, do it. I don't care if you feel tired. You know, like, again, that goes back to discipline. You want to rest days, sure, but don't take advantage of that. Like, yeah, this video is kind of like all messy. Whatever. I'm new to this. I'm not used to recording, but that's okay. Because you know what? I'm learning. And, you know, I'm going to be patient with myself. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I know it was a lot, and I don't even want to go because I genuinely love talking to you guys. I will be back, and I will also be sure to upload that haul that I have coming up. I want to do more. I want to show you guys my life. I want to show you, I want to like talk about what's in my mind, you know, but like, it's like I said, it's December 15th and we got to end the year strong. And if you're watching this and it's already 2025, then it's not too late. Like, keep going. You know, I don't even care if it's 2027 or whatever year you are watching this, start now. Doesn't matter. Don't wait till the new year. Do it right now. Don't even wait till like tomorrow. Just start something now. Any little goal will help you. Any little goal that you decide to tackle on right now, you're one step closer to accomplishing it. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I'm so excited. I'm like so excited to like see where this channel goes. But yeah. Okay. Bye guys.